And gentlemen, how is everyone doing? As we can see in that title and thumbnail, boy oh boy, today is something fun. It's something fun. You guys may or may not have known that I said in one of my tune videos, you guys showed a bunch of support on it. Shout out to everybody who watched it. Some of you may or may not know that I was actually testing out a tune, right? And I wanted to test out more tunes. Yo, hey everybody, how y'all doing, bro? What's going on? But like I was saying, some of you guys may or may not know that I was testing a tune. Today we're doing another tune. But wait, Pro said dog Joji, before you go, you got a unicorn and a Kool-Aid man. Why is the bro, it feels like I'm dreaming right now. Also, I went to the chiropractor. Yo, look at his posture. Yo, W posture. Thug animation will return soon. Alright, bet. Yo, W posture, W fit as well. Nah, W mans, bro. Seriously. Hold on, who's at the damn door though? Somebody here? Hello? Hello? Oh, it's locked. What the heck? I don't know who that is. Was it you? I don't know. But yo, ladies and gentlemen, today today we're gonna be going over a brand new tune. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be going over something different, something I've never done before. This is, I'm gonna call it the best driving tune. I'm gonna call it the best. I've been using this tune for like approximately like 10 to 15 minutes, which isn't long, but shout out to Ash. Ash is in that Porsche Turbo S in front of me. Honestly, shout out to Ash. If this video wouldn't have been possible if it wasn't for Ash. So let's go ahead and make our way to the dealership, and I'll show you guys why this driving tune is good. So first things first, you need to get the Porsche 911 Turbo S. Now you don't have to do it with this car. I just suggest to use this car. And yo, look at the driving. It's like a drift tune, but not a drift tune. It's smooth and it's something different. Honestly, like I'm gonna call it. This is the best. Call it. Honestly, like at first I was iffy on being like, is this the best driving tune? But honestly, this is like my only driving tune that I've used, so to me it's the best, maybe not to you. But boom, what you're gonna want to do is make your way into the dealership, go to the supercar section and buy the Porsche 911 Turbo S. It is pretty pricey. It's like 230 grand, I think, something around there. It's pretty expensive, I won't lie to you. Let me see. Yep, it's up there. It's like 200k or something. Anyways, after you've done that, make your way to the mechanic shop, okay? And let me run you guys through the build. So paint, you can do anything you want. And let's focus up here though. All right, let's start off from the top. So you want to do engine upgrade all the way, fully upgrade that engine. Then you want to fully upgrade the turbo. You don't want to supercharge it, you want to turbocharge it. Fully upgrade stage 3. Brakes, stage 3 as well. Brake buys, you don't need to worry about that. Just make this race. Rate reduction, obviously you want to get that race reduction. And then tires, you want to keep them stock. You don't want to change your tires at all. Okay, transmission, you want to go to race. Suspension, this is mine. You don't have to copy it, but if you want to have a nice little suspension, I'll put it this way, if you want to have some nice fitment and suspension, you can copy this. Wheel width, you could copy it. Like, you don't have to do this. This is not really needed. Wheel sizing, once again, don't need a copy. Camber, don't need a copy. Offset, don't need a copy. Steering, for anybody wondering, steering is actually stock on this tune. You're not going to be using anything for this tune. Like, steering is going to be stock. The tune is here. So drivetrain, you want it to be all-wheel drive. This car comes stock, but maybe if you owned it, you may have made it rear-wheel drive. For example, I had this car rear-wheel drive for a little bit, but it comes stock all-wheel. Differential is where the tune is, all right? This is different because this is not a drift tune. This is a driving tune. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So let's start off. Power in the rear, you want to make it 85. Coast in the rear, you want to go 86. Preload in the rear, you want to go 87. Then torque vectoring, you want to do 60. Now for the front differential, 46 for the power, coast for the 10, preload for the 10. All right, just like that. And that's basically it. Right after you've done that, you just want to hit purchase. It's $1,000. Doesn't end there though. You also have gearing. For the gearing, you want to go 2.578. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you get that good old gearing on your Porsche 911 Turbo S. Now, just like that, you've conquered the best driving build. Now, a little heads up when doing this, is you don't have to drive in semi. I suggest driving in semi, and you can also turn off traction control. It's honestly optional. I like switching between it. So what I mean by that is, take a look at this. Like when I'm doing wide turns, I'm gonna turn it off right here. Look at that! Look at that! Did you see that? Like, it's so fun to just drive with. But let's say like I need to do like some braking, then I'll turn it back on. So right now I have traction control on because like I'm braking. I'll turn it off real quick. Like, you know, you can switch between it. You can pick if you want to have it on or off. It doesn't matter. But brother, this tune is amazing because it's not really like a drift tune. It's more of like a driving tune, you know what I mean? It might also take some time to get used to, but when it's sharp corners, put it this way. Sharp corners, traction control on. Big corners, turn it off. For example, I have it off right now. This is a big corner. Look at that. Oh my. This is like a pretty big corner still, but like this is like a tight corner. So for a tight corner, I turn it off. For like a wider corner, I turn it on. I hope that kind of explains. And there's not really any secrets to it. You just kind of just keep practicing to get more used to it. You know, the more driving you do with it, the better you'll get. Like, take a look at this. Oh my god, the car snapped a little bit, but dog, it's super fun. It's actually very fun because, as you guys know, I'm always drifting, right? I'm always drifting. Literally every single one of my cars is like a drift build. So this is a really fun switch up. Honestly, it would be really fun to try this on a Beamer, like an X-Drive M5. Maybe if I made like an M4 all-wheel drive, I'd actually be very curious to see how that would do. But this thing's sick, seriously, dude. Super fun to drive with. And go ahead and give it a shot if you guys are curious to see what it's like to drive. Anyways, let's go ahead and start rating these vehicles, because boy oh boy, we got some heat. We have a nice little car meet right over here. So let's go ahead and just back this up just like so, park it up, and let's start rating these vehicles, because holy schmoly, we got some heat. A Viper right here, I'm giving that a solid 9.5 out of 10, maybe even a 10. Honestly, very clean, very clean. Got my car right there. Oh, is that the Kool-Aid Man's Evo? Don't tell me it's the Kool-Aid Man. Watch him hop out. It might be the Kool-Aid guy from earlier. This car looks like the Kool-Aid Man would be driving it. Okay, it's not. Well, I thought maybe it was because it's bright red and it kind of reminded me of Kool-Aid. Anyways, let's go ahead and keep rating. Okay, load the car action. Yes, sir. I'm gonna give this right here a solid. Honestly, dude, this is like either a 9 or a 10. I don't know, man. Is this a 10? Might be a 10. Honestly, I like it. It's really clean. I just don't know if it's a 9.5 or a 10. The reason why I say that is because I'll just give it a 10. It's a 10. It leans into that 10 range, honestly. This right here, I'm gonna give this a solid. I'm gonna give it a solid 9. Honestly, I'll give it a solid 9. DMs, bet, I got you. Let me see, what are we working with in the DMs? Jailbreak right here. Oh my god, it's a Toyota Camry. This is not a Nissan Versa, ladies and gentlemen. Yo. Okay, I'll give it a 9. It's not my cup of tea. I don't know how much I feel about it. But since it's a Toyota Camry, it kind of boosts the rating. Oh yeah, we got Ash right here in the 911 Turbo S. Once again, shout out to Ash. Ash is the creator / founder of this tune. And Ash is also the one who told me about it. I'll be honest with you, I'm not the biggest fan of this color. I've never really been a big fan of this car color. I'll give it a 9 out of 10 though. It's not bad, honestly. Very clean builds though. This is a damn near 2, honestly. Ooh, hold on. This guy's kind of dripped out right now. I saw the shoes. He got the Jordan 4 White Thunders on. Fire. W car 10. I like that a lot. This right here, 7 out of 10. This right here, is this a GLE? It might be a GLE. I don't know. Nah. It's a GT, little GT63 type beat. I'm gonna give it an 8. What is this over here? Is this what I think it is? Bro. Wait a second. Audi top with a BMW. Wait a second. This might not be a Beamer. Acro, do you want to explain what you have going on right here? I don't know what this is exactly. I can't afford my Audi. Is this like a RS5? No, honestly, this is clean. It's like a Rally M4. I'll give it a 9. Honestly, bro. Oh yeah, I like that. This is like cool kid saying he's a Benz guy. Yeah, that's crazy. Stole my dad's G80 and made it a rally tune. Fire. I'm gonna give this right here a solid 8. No. I'll give it a 7. Check my plate, Joji. Which car is yours? DMs. What's your Discord user? I'm gonna give this right here a solid. Is this a Lamborghini Countach? Might be a Countach. I'm gonna give this right here. Let me see. I'm gonna give it a solid Tab X. I'll give it like a solid 7 from what I'm looking at. I'm a little iffy on the rims. You gotta DM me again because I don't see your DM unless I'm blind. But the purple Benz. All right, I'll get to that. I'm gonna give this right here a solid 8. No, I'll give it like a 7. This right here 10. W suit. This right here 8. This right here I'll give this like a solid 7. Honestly, not bad. I'm gonna give this right here like a solid 6. I'm gonna give this right here like a solid 7. I'm gonna give this right here solid 7. Now, why do I keep seeing this? I'm gonna give this right here solid 7. I'm gonna give this right here. This is stock. I'm gonna give this like a 4. Okay, it's your build, Joji? Heck no, this is not my build. This is, hold on. First of all, I know this brown is not it, dude. I was looking at the dude. My brown is darker. Hold on. Hold the phone real quick. That is like, dude, that's like a poop brown more of. I feel like mine's more of like that chocolatey brown. You know what I mean? Dang, yeah, and you got the wrong rims. I need to, this build's kind of mid. This build's kind of mid looking back. That's like, yo, what? Pro said that's like PM. Yo, I need to change. I like this one. I like this one, dude. I like this one. I can't get rid of that, bro. Please change it. Some people hate my build and some people love it. Oh, it's a Kool-Aid man. Oh, look at all the green cars. What the heck? 10, honestly, or like a 9. This right here, 7. This right here, disgusting. Actually awful. Seriously, what the heck is that? This right here, 8. This right here, 8.5. Not bad. DM's bad. It just trust Joji. I'm not trusting anything, bro. Trust is gone right now. It's been down the drain. Hold on, let me see this real quick. DMs. Oh, this is what he made in Roblox. Whoa, hold on. I've never seen one of these before. What the heck? Pretty cool. Not gonna lie. My Evo is the one from Grand Tour. Wait, which one? Which one? Literally Dookie Brown. Yeah, low key, bro. Low key, dog. This is a unicorn mobile, so kind of works, I guess. Like, this is literally the unicorn's car. It kind of goes together. Just because it matches the theme, I'll give it a 9. This right here, 10, like that. Or maybe, no, I'll give it a 9.5. This right here. He looks like he knows what he's doing. Quiet's Viper. Oh, it's Quiet. Okay, word. In honor of the potential collab that we need, I like it. I'll give it a solid. On the build, I'll give it an 8.5. This right here, I'll give this a solid. I don't really like the rim choice. Rim choice is kind of bonkers. I'll give it a 7. This right here, 9. This guy, dude. Ooh. 9 out of 10. I like it. This right here, 7 out of 10. Rate mine? No. I don't want to. I'm very scared of it. Okay, fine. 1 out of 10. Bro look like one of those things outside of the dealership. Those are balloon things that just be floating around. Bro's just huge. This right here, I'll give it a solid 6. No, I'll give it a solid 7. Rated that. I rated this. Joji, this one, I gave this a solid 7. Oh, this is fire. 10. Like that. Ooh, why is this actually kind of nice? I'll give it a solid 8.5. This right here, 7.5. This is actually really, really nice. I'll give this a 9 out of 10. Honestly, I like that a lot. This right here, I'll give it an 8.5. Sally, okay, I'll give it a 9. This right here, I'll give this a solid 7. This right here, 9. This right here, 8. This right here, 6. Actually, it's not that bad. I'll give it a 7. Yeah. This right here. Ooh, we got some more vehicles. Hold on now. People spawning in. People loading the heck in right now, man. Joji, do you watch Top Gear? Honestly, I used to. I haven't watched Top Gear in a minute. I tried making Miami Blue. It's actually kind of close, I'm not gonna lie. I think Miami Blue is a little like darker and it's more saturated. But that is really, honestly, no, I take it back. Honestly, big man, I'm giving you a 10. It's like, I feel like it's something I've never seen before. You know what I mean? Scroll up? What do you mean scroll up? Scroll up in what? DMs? Yeah, I'm gonna give this right here a solid 10 though. Really like that. It's actually growing on me. DMs. Oh my god. Let's see what we got. Oh my god. How do you have the wing up? What the heck? That's so sick. Damn. That's so sick. I'll be honest with you, it's not bad. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. I feel like these rims, like, I don't know. Low-key, Ash, I would honestly try stock rims. I would low-key try stock rims just to see how it looks. I feel like that might be fire. DMs. Scroll up a bit. Oh, snap. This is who here? It's Dom Toretto. I was going to say this guy looks familiar. Bro made... Yo, look at him go under the... Oh, this is ball knowledge. This is actually... No. This guy wins the car meet, bro. Low-key, I think you actually might win this car meet. Not only did bro dress up as Dominic Toretto, but he also got the photos of him driving. Yeah, you won. You win, brother. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's the damn car meet. That's the build. That's the tune. Very clean cars here. The winner is going to Toretto. Bro literally just made the Civic from the damn movie and Toretto. That's super fire. McLaren F1. Yo, low-key, that's fire as heck. I'll give that a 9. Why is that color actually nice? Other honorable mentions for this car meet. I like Big Man's 911, honestly. And obviously, shout out to Ash. But yeah, I think that Need for Speed car wins. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys want to see more videos just like this, you already know what to do. Subscribe, turn on that post notification bell. And yeah, go watch this video right here popping up on the screen. You won't want to miss it. That's where I show you guys me trying this crazy drift tune. Anyways, peace out.